Mr. Donaldson, what exactly do you do for Leschi Elementary?
How much time? Like you mentioned, titles, family support. At the end of this month, I'll be in the district 30 years, and I've been
Wow.
here 26. And so my job is to technically make sure your basic family needs are met, so food, water, food, shelter, clothing, right?
Okay.
But also we assist with rental assistance, energy bills, food, transportation, summer camps, if you need a yearbook. So anything that a family needs, we help you with. And so my philosophy is we can eliminate a need that you have, then we can get your babies at school, right? Anything I can eliminate, you can throw at me, we'll eliminate it, and now we need you here.
How many children do you help through the school year?
Probably, well, let's say my caseload is 35,
Okay.
but average couple hundred. We have like 385 kids this year, this past school year. So over 200 we probably touched.
Okay.
Now, currently with the pandemic, we probably, on average, we contact 90 families a week just to
Wow.
make sure. And it's just a contact. They might not need the service, but we do that. So like today when I leave here, I'll go to a local church that's donating food boxes.
Okay.
And then we have a complex over, not for about 5 minutes from me, I'll take the food there and to the families that live in that complex and make sure they get their food for the week.
One of the questions I was going to ask was, how has the coronavirus changed your job this year?
A lot. Just staying in contact with the families. What it's done for me is really show me the deficiencies that we have in the school district with our transportation needs for our homeless families and transitional, and also some of our families who aren't quite getting the Chromebooks that were needed. Our school did pretty good in getting them, so let's clarify
Right.
that. But then the hot spots, if you don't have, so to get those out to people, and then figuring out a way, if people can't really afford to go anywhere, right? How we can, we have volunteers taking them food and hotspots, computers, yearbooks. So everything you can imagine, we're doing ourselves. Some people meet us. We have a book display every Tuesday where people can come up and put school supplies up and math facts and, language arts. But it's been a challenge just because of the distance some of our families have. We had 80 homeless families this year. And so we have families in Tukwila, Kent, Auburn, Federal Way, West Seattle. So if they parents are, if you're off of work, we can get you a gift card, but do you want to spend gas to get here? And then what else happens? So just make sure those needs are met. It's been a challenge, a big challenge.
Well, it sounds like you guys have been doing amazing, amazing work. What is the best part of your job?
Oh, the babies. The babies, I was just telling my wife the other day, we did a graduation, fifth graders, last Friday.
Great.
They drove in the cars and we waved at them, and just to see them, you just want to hug them. And you see the smile. For me is that because I get here at 6:15 in the morning, and by 7 o'clock I have like 15, 16 kids who get dropped off by parents early, or the bus from
Right.
whatever it is. I miss that conversation. And then 3 lunches a day, average 12 kids in the room a day at lunchtime, so that's 3 lunches. So 12 times 3, that's 36 kids a day. You miss. That's me. That's what keeps me going.
I love that. That's what keeps you going. Would you say that helping others is your life work?
Yeah. We were foster parents for 20 years.
Oh my God.
And ironically, one of our gentlemen, young man, came by Monday night. He dropped his mom. He lived in California now, but his mom moved back up, so he drove her up, and doorbell rings at 9:30. We kept our distance, but just to see somebody again after 3 years. We went to his wedding 3 years ago, and just to see that, or when I go to the housing complex, you can't see them. I mean, you can't touch them, but just to see them, that's it. Was that the best part of my job?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I've been saying for the last 5 years, this is my last year. And every year my wife says, is this the last year? And so last night I said, this is it. Next June is it. She said, well, you can go 3 more. So I'm saying, which one, which do you want me to do? I'm saying, no, now I'm wanting. You're saying go 3 more. So yeah, she knows. She knows.
Oh my gosh. Well, Mr. Donaldson, thank you so much for taking time with us today.